This is us. Welcome to our lives as we're transitioning to yet another Airbnb in Cabo San Lucas. We don't know what's behind that door, you guys. Let's see what we got.
This particular Airbnb in Cabo played a significant role throughout our trip and was sufficient for the reasons we needed it for. It was a great Airbnb and great for family. The kitchen was small, but exceptionally stocked with everything you needed. Plus, our host even surprised us with a 6-pack of beer. The master bedroom was spacious with a small little comfortable work nook, a king-size bed, and en-suite bathroom. Not only that, but there was a secondary bedroom with 2 twin beds for any extra guests that you have. It was plenty of space for us and even came with a little outdoor surprise.
What's up, my people? Welcome back to the channel.
Hey guys.
There's one piece of business we need to handle first before we get started.
And that is to make sure you hit that subscribe button if you aren't already a part of our family here. Turn on those notifications so you know when we're dropping videos.
Oh, for sure, because we drop consistently and constantly. So hit that notification bell so you know when we drop. All that stuff helps us get in YouTube's algorithm, and we need it. So please and thank you. Hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button. But let's get going, man.
You guys, we are in Cabo San Lucas.
We are having a blast out here in Cabo San Lucas. Or should I say we were having a blast in Cabo
We
San
barely
Lucas.
had a blast.
Okay,
How
we
about
barely
that?
had a blast. I like that one too. Look, we came out here to get some work done and to showcase this city, to show you guys the plethora of things that you can do and see and experience in Cabo.
Right, so you know, we got here, we got an Airbnb in a local area, so it wasn't really close to the beach. It wasn't within walking distance at all, but it was perfect for us being able to sit down for a few days and get some work done that we needed to complete.
Right, so we got that work done, and then we decided to pack our belongings up and move a little bit closer to the beach. We found a nice, affordable Airbnb that was about 10 minutes walk from the beach.
Yes.
And let me tell you something. As soon as I walked through the door of this Airbnb, I just felt comfortable. It felt
was
really
nice.
good.
It was clean. It was like a small little community. It was 24/7 security, so it felt safe. And we really enjoyed it, and that was our time to play.
I really enjoyed it. That was our time to play, but we got news. We only got to play for a day.
Yeah, we had one good adventure where we went and did a really awesome hike up Mount Solmar. We had an opportunity to see a few properties, but that was pretty much our only day out. And
that was the tip-off. Look, y'all.
We contracted COVID in Cabo.
All right, you guys, this is happening real time. Been up all night with a super sore throat. Seems like a regular cold, but you don't really know. Right now we're in Baja California, sir. And there's a testing clinic like right down the street, so I'm gonna go get tested right quick to see if I have COVID or not. Hopefully I don't. We have a flight out of here in about 3 more days, and this would change all of our plans, for real. Our visa is up here in 6 more days. So this would change things drastically, the plans for our channel. So anyway, this is happening real time. Going to get a COVID test to make sure that I'm okay to be around people. I'm gonna put on my cold shirt, y'all. It's kind of chilly this morning. When I tell y'all the spot is like right next door, it's right next door. So it would be negligent. You got that money? It would be negligent not to get a test. I'm trying to go in extra early. They open at 7, they said yesterday, so I'm trying to get out there before anybody is there at 7 o'clock, because I don't think I have COVID, honestly. It still feels like a cold. We'll see. Baja California, sir, you guys. Cabo in the morning. steps outside of our door. This is what I'm doing at 7:30 in the morning. Got tested. Really thought I did not have COVID. I was like a 99.9%
sure.
It
was like a sinus infection. I think all of the symptoms you had
I've
were
experienced those same things before. Yeah. So anyway, got tested and I'm positive. My baby went and got tested.
I'm like, I might as well. I mean, I was like, I don't need to waste the money, but I feel like it'll probably be positive since we live together.
Right. And truth be told, we were flying out 2 days after that anyway. So boom, get tested. It was ugly. You know what I'm saying? We had to do a whole lot of things, but we did all those things, and we also had to pack up and move.
That's right. We weren't able to stay where we were. They weren't able to extend on our behalf, so we found a place where we could shelter in place, and it's pretty comfortable. It's where we are right now.
It is comfortable. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I was very skeptical. Okay, I was very comfortable when I walked into that other Airbnb. I was like, man, this is it. It was small. It wasn't brand new, but it was comfortable, right? So I'm like, all right, I'll make this work. I'm cool and clean. I mean, spick and span clean. So. It had really good hot water, good water pressure in the bathroom. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you really want in a little temporary housing. So I didn't want to leave, so I was really salty leaving. I came through the door of this one like, all right, what's wrong with this place?
And really, it's not bad. What I appreciate about where we are is that it is spacious enough for us to quarantine here, but also we've been able to turn lemons into lemonade here.
That's what's up.
And get some work done and kind of turn it into a retreat since we ain't going nowhere for a minute.
So we looked for to have a few different things in here. We wanted some place that was spacious, like my baby said, some place that we could cook, and some place that was conducive to us being creative, so we can get some things done that we really wanted to get done.
So let's take you guys around. It has a private outdoor space.
With us having to quarantine, an outdoor space was absolutely necessary.
Look, we needed as much space as we could afford because we knew we were gonna be here for like close to 2 weeks. So we needed some place that we can also be really comfortable in and be able to work and have our own like spaces to not lose our sanity during this time.
This smoothie is all right, girl.
Is it? Well, thank you.
You guys, I like to be outside. I like to work out outside. I like to grill out. I tell you what's interesting. When we're booking an Airbnb, first off, you know it's vital if you get an Airbnb that you need to read the reviews, and you kind of need to read them with like a magnifying glass and emphasize on each word, right?
Right. Usually we're always looking for raving reviews about a space. This spot really didn't have anything raving, even though the pictures looked really nice.
Which is why I was really skeptical coming through the door. Usually, like if we have a good spot, when we go to the review, we're like, look, this is one of the best Airbnbs, we strongly recommend this.
Yeah.
We ain't seen none of that in this one, so
I mean, we saw one lady who was just ripping into this spot for like every little detail, and we are so baffled by how no one mentioned this outdoor private terrace.
Seriously, so we're going through the pictures, looking at the spot, and it kind of hit a lot of points for us in regards to location. It was a short distance away from our previous Airbnb, and we really liked that area. Well, it was big, it seemed, and it had a terrace that people mentioned once or twice.
Oh, it has, you know, that king size bed didn't hurt too.
Oh, yeah, for real. And as we're flipping through the pictures, I'm like, wait a minute, maybe it's a black thing on the wall. Did you see that? It looked like it's a grill. So we are away from people, quarantining for the next like week and a half. We already been quarantined for about a week. So this right here is so vital to our good health. So,
and if you know anything about Rondell, if he sees a grill.
Well, come on, y'all. You know when you stuck in a house for 10 days, at least 10 days, look here. You gotta have a grill to make it just work. And we're trying to eat right. We're not trying to eat right. We are eating right here in 2022. So look, evening is waning on us, you guys. It's time to get dinner together. Why don't y'all join us for a little session on this grill up in here? All right. Let's do it. Steak tacos, asada. All right.
Man, Steak tacos. Ever since we got them steak tacos in Tijuana, I have been dying for the opportunity to recreate it.
You know what's interesting? We never showed the people anything that happened in Tijuana in regards to the steak taco, the asada. We showed them in the major spots, but we didn't show them. You want to show them in this video?
All right, maybe we'll do a little comparison.
Oh, no, that's too much pressure. My man was on. I can't compare to that now.
This is what the steak taco situation looked like in Tijuana.
Tacos in New York. There we go. I told y'all about that charcoal grill, that smoke. It do something to me. Jesus, that's poetry. It's raining outside. It's about, I don't know, 50, 55 degrees, and we out here for some tacos, and got a nice little line for me too. Oh, that New York was good. Damn. Heard a whole lot of things about this right here. This one is the arrachera. My sweetheart has some very high aspirations that she thinks I'm trying to mimic that, because I am not.
Look, just fresh,
fresh
beef tacos.
So, we got some steaks on the grill, and I just love that sound of the sizzle and the smell. You know what I mean?
The smell is really good. Yes, so that's how we're gonna do. I mean, we got some chicken on the grill as well, but just to have some fresh res, pull it off the grill.
I don't know, I just thought we'd tell you what I thought we were gonna find in Cabo, and what we found in Cabo, what our reflections are. Again, we only got to kick it one full day before we got hit.
Yeah.
But I have to say that the hood that we stayed in was not a very warm reception. Yeah, it's interesting. We decided to stay locally like we always do. And it is not a warm reception in the hood. It's really, really standoffish. We walking like Restaurant Row and get no reception. This may be the first place, apart from Tijuana, but you know, that was just some select individuals in Tijuana. So, interesting. They don't give a damn about us. Man, I don't think they feeling foreigners in the hood around here. So we are absolutely the only foreigners on this side of town, period. We ain't seen nobody. We ain't seen no white faces, no black faces. We are the only foreigners on this side of town. Yeah. And we don't feel like we belong. But it's all good. Let's see this stuff. Trying to find something to eat, y'all. Just getting in town. We'll give you our first impressions a little later. We went to the People's Mall. And we walked our hood, and, you know, chopped it up, tried to chop it up with a few different people, and they wouldn't feel us. Now, Uber drivers were super duper nice, and when we came over to this side of town, warm reception. We're moving in, the guy across the street is yelling out, wants to go get a beer with me, you know what I'm saying?
It's warm random, but yeah, that happened.
Why do you think that's happening? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I've always been really curious when there are really hot tourist destinations, and with a native population there, like how does that local population feel about their city transforming over the course of decades as a result of tourism? So
I don't think they feel good about it from what I could tell. Like, I feel like if you're not making money from the tourism, damn them tourists, because they took the best property, right? They all up here on the beach. All I can think of is that gentrification pissed some people off here, and it's a collective of people, because it wasn't just no one or two people. It was a collective that was like, what y'all doing over here?
There is a distinct difference between what may be considered the local area versus the tourist area.
These steaks are looking good, y'all. I think we're gonna take a little break to chop these up and put on some tacos. You cool?
Cool.
All right. Oh, that's done. Ooh. So these ain't touching my man's tacos by any stretch of the imagination. So, first impressions of Cabo. What you think? I was thinking before I got here that Cabo itself would be a turnoff because this is where all the expats go. This is where all the well-to-do, older expats go.
Yeah. Because they have the strip, the marina, the beaches, the resorts, the water sports, and I think there's like camelback riding and things that people can do here too. So it's very interesting, the mix of activities available. But yeah, it just seems like if you want to have a romantic getaway, it's a perfect place. If you want to party and you don't necessarily, let's say, want to go to Cancun, this is another option. It also seems really cool for families as well.
I wouldn't even put it in the same sense with Cancun. It's a much more laid back, more sophisticated scene, I think. If beaches are college, then Cancun is kind of undergrad, and Cabo is grad school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's much more reserved. Still fun, you know what I'm saying? Still a lot of things to do, but I think a little bit higher brow.
Okay, good comparison.
Thank you guys for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed our little grill out session, our little home tour, our little MTV, what you call it?
Our Airbnb cribs, quarantine edition.
That's what's up, man. So again, if you enjoyed the video, y'all give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, that notification bell, ding dong, man, so y'all know when we drop. We need that, we appreciate it, and we appreciate you guys hanging out with us today. Thanks for being our people. Peace and love.